Ripple XRP. So this is very frustrating. Now, XRP holders do pay attention to this. So a lot of people have been talking about the price action and if we will ever go up, because of course we've seen a lot of price stagnation. Now, I'll be talking about this in this video, and then also what we have coming up for Ripple in the future and why you shouldn't just give up now. Of course, we will also be looking at the price action as well for both XRP and XLM coin. I may try and also fit Hedera HBAR in as well in terms of the price action, because I don't think I'll be able to upload a video today on that. So all I ask from you are two things, which is to smash that like button and to subscribe to the channel as well. So with the markets, guys, one thing I wanted to address is now Bitcoin is currently trading at 47.8k, and so we have seen some nice recovery for Bitcoin when we saw it go all the way to $40,000 just towards the end of January. Now, in terms of this is why I think that we should still hold out for Ripple. I mean, yes, Bitcoin is rallying in general, and the price action for Ripple, despite it actually being down, guys, we are in a 1.8 trillion market cap for cryptocurrency, and this isn't even the highest that we've been to, and what happens when the overall market cap goes up? Well, that means that it will have a knock-on effect on the price of XRP coin, because that will also go up as well, as we are currently sitting, I think, in 6th place for the market cap. So we are one of the largest coins out there, and this is a thing, right? Yes, we are still down for XRP, and unfortunately we have come down from that 60-cent range where we were able to actually hold out. And despite the fact that we actually saw that, the thing is that there is still hope left for XRP. That is at least what I think, in my opinion. And with these developments that we've had coming in, I mean, on the 30th of December, you'll see over here we were trading at 0.6234, and we were doing pretty well at this price range at 62 cents. Yes, we've come down by 9 cents, but these are the developments that Ripple are bringing out, you know, and I definitely believe in their technology, as a lot of you do as well, I'm quite sure. But this big announcement that we have of Ripple now bringing XRP to US market after 3 years of being quiet, it goes to show that we will be in these markets, and not only that, but we're going to be seeing more utility and adoption as well. And this is the confirmation that they are planning to expand its footprint locally, particularly in the US. And we already know that 90% of Ripple's businesses cater to entities that are abroad, so outside of the US. And one of the major strongholds that we have is also within the Asia Pacific region. We've been granted for many licenses there, and in addition to that, within the Middle East as well. So it's not like as if we don't have business coming in. We definitely do have that. And in terms of what they can do with XRP being that bridge currency, we are able to solve many problems, right, with our DLT. And I think that this is going to be the pivotal changing point for the whole blockchain space, especially in relation to cross-border payments, and also what we are seeing with the CBDCs as well. We are pretty much just at the beginning stages for this, when governments are actually working towards launching their very own CBDCs, and we have Ripple that are in talks with these governments, helping them to actually make that CBDC happen too. Not only that, but also the Fed Now system as well. So we know that the government have actually launched a system, and it relates to the instant payments that we have, as they're actually able to move forward to faster payments, basically. And we could potentially be seeing Ripple actually working within their technology as well. I mean, you'll see over here that the Fed Now are laying the groundwork for potential CBDC in the US. Yes, it has been denied, and we're actually behind compared to other countries, but still, in terms of the payment solutions, they would actually be able to provide that for the customers. And so Ripple could be one of those people that could actually be helping the Fed Now system. So not only are we actually bringing ourselves to the US market, but also with the Fed Now system, and we know that with the Bank for International Settlements, we are one of the task force partners as well. And so that is why I think that we have so much potential for Ripple XRP. I know that it is very frustrating in terms of the price action right now, and it seems like as if we're just not getting anywhere. I mean, on the 1 year chart, we are up by 34.8%, and I understand that we are not doing as good compared to other coins out there, and that we are still not over that $1 price point. But we basically just need to be seeing more of a breakout in the crypto space, and in terms of the lawsuit as well, to see where that is going. We're actually going to take a look at this video from Mr. Man. Now, it is to do with BRICS and how they're going to be using an alternative currency for settlement. So let's take a look at this.
Digital currency as a technology foundation, where the reason we need a settlement currency is because we do trade, right? So if we can make a case where we can still have a sovereign currency for each country, but we can, because everything is digitized, the goods itself that's being traded, as well as the currency being digitized on the same infrastructure. So there could be better ways where without having a critical rule of thumb, who's more powerful to have the percentage on this basket of currency, we could use the CBDC as a payment network of each country. But we can choose something where the current foreign exchange mechanism could be used for retail, for tourism and things, but for different type of trade. For example, if we're talking about world trade between the region, there's very complementary things can be used, leveraged. For example, we're developing a kind of not a currency basket based on fiat, but based on the goods itself. Because now we have accurate information of the oil, right, the minerals, and all the goods that have been traded among these countries, a selection of these goods. And if we can separate the ownership of those goods on the blockchain with blockchain technology and as a smart contract to guarantee the regulation are enforced through this smart contract. So we have a way where we have a CBDC network where for each individual trader of the country, they're using the local currency, but there is a mechanism, a unit of account, where it's based on goods itself, the value of the goods based on the contract or the market and so on and so forth. It can be used as both trade finance as well as a settlement instrument. This is some of the research we're working on, and the results are presented as a result of a BRICS CBDC network for promotion of intra-BRICS country trade, not a universal.
In addition to this, we also know that Russia are reducing their trading activities in terms of the US dollar, and they're now using the Chinese yuan for this. And for their trading activities, the Chinese yuan now compromises 34%. So we're definitely seeing that shift away from the US dollar. And it's no longer rumors anymore. And so 2024 is a big year when it comes to this shift that we are seeing. Before I have a look at the price action for today, I thought that I'd show you this tweet from Wall Street Silver. It's actually quite funny. Who is the biggest threat to the United States? Is it Russia, China, or Iran? Is it any of these other countries? Because you'd think that these three countries individually are a massive threat to the US. But no, Joe Biden is the biggest threat to the US that we currently have. I mean, his time has basically been appalling, and I think that a lot of the Americans actually want him out, and so we could be seeing Donald Trump potentially coming back in. But yes, I definitely agree that Biden is the biggest threat to the United States compared with these other countries. Let's have a look at the price action today for XRP coin. We're currently trading at 0.5163 for the one-day chart. We are down by 3%, so that is basically because of the fact that yesterday we saw a nice day. We went to 52 cents. On the volume, we are up by 6.14%. I'm going to trade at $754.2 million. So in the earlier hours of the morning for today, we were trading at 0.5265 at that 52 cent mark. Now we have come down a bit, but I think it's because we basically went to a nice high yesterday to 0.5331. Pretty nice, right? At 53 cents, that is where I'm currently eyeing up XRP. We've come down now by 1.5 cents, and I want XRP coin to basically have some sort of consolidation. We are up by 1.93% on the 7-day chart. I mean, on the 8th of February, we were at 0.5161, so pretty much back to these levels again. On the 1-month chart, we are down by 13.42%. And you'll see over here that we have basically gone to a nice recovery compared with what we saw on the 1st of February at 0.4929. Let's see if XRP coin is able to get back up to 53 cents. So let me cover the price of HBAR coin because I don't think I'll get a video out today. You'll see over here we are currently trading at 0.0766, and on the 1-day chart we are down by 3.3%. I mean, on the 1 week, we are doing quite nicely, though, up by 10.7%. Some massive gains. We really were struggling to get up to that 7 cent mark, but we were able to do that on the 6th of February, towards lunchtime, basically at 0.0738 from this price at 0.0695. So we were able to surpass that, and actually, we haven't come back down again. I mean, we went to 0.0711, but we've climbed up ever so steadily, quite nicely, up and above that mid-range of 0.0757, and then we went to a nice high of 0.0799, really on that border of the 8 cent mark, but we didn't actually hit 8 cents. Despite that, though, we are still up quite nicely, and on the 1 month chart, we are down by 4.6%, but look at that nice curve and that growth that we have seen. So let's see if we can get to 8 cents for HBAR coin. And I'll just quickly go over Stellar XLM. You'll see over here we're trading at 11 cents. On the 1 day chart we're down by 2.1%. On the 1 week we're up by 0.7%, and on the 1 month we're down by 7.8%. But still on the 1 week we've climbed up quite nicely, and we're trading here at 0.113 on the 11th of February, and on the 7th of February at 0.107. So let's see if we're able to get to the mid-range of 11 cents for Stellar XLM coin. Guys, if you want daily Ripple XRP, Stellar XLM, and Hedera HBAR coin, hopefully I can put out a video tomorrow. Then subscribe to the channel and like the video as well.